Morning guys, so today is day 3 of the Big Dream Boatman expedition from Coron to Nido. This is where we stayed last night. As you can see, we're staying on some beautiful islands, absolutely kind of incredible scenery. You've got the most beautiful beach, you've got incredible crystal blue waters. It's absolutely amazing to be here. Really feel very, very privileged to be on this trip, and you definitely should book something like this. So today's itinerary is that we're going to be visiting a couple of sandbars, we're going to be visiting a coral reef which apparently is popular with sea turtles, so hopefully we get to see one. And we're also going to be visiting a little fishing village as well. We're having breakfast on the boat today. The chef has cooked up an amazing breakfast for us: toast, eggs, garlic fried rice, there's some beef in there as well, and honestly the food here is unbelievable. The chefs on the boat are just absolutely incredible, and I haven't heard one person complain about the food, so it's definitely a privilege to be here. We're having so much fun, we're seeing so much of the Philippines that normally we wouldn't see, and we can't wait to get back out there. Hopefully as well the weather is in our favour. It was really windy last night. We did get a couple of weather warnings on the rain, but as it stands at the moment it's a little cloudy. However, it's still quite sunny, so we'll take it. We'll wish for the best, and hopefully we can have a great time today, and that our itinerary doesn't get kind of muddled up a little bit. But obviously the captain of the boat, safety first, and we'll make sure that we are only visiting the destinations where it's safe to dock, it's safe to swim, the wind isn't too bad, the waves aren't too bad, and yeah, they really look after you here. The crew is so professional, everybody looks after each other, it's incredible, and the people as well. Obviously I do think that you are always at risk of the group you get, I guess, in some senses, but the group that we're traveling with is a mix of solo travelers, couples, friends. There's a family here as well, and everyone's just getting on really well with each other. Everyone's having a laugh. Loads of people are making new friends and meeting new travel buddies, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I do think that this group kind of tour attracts I guess maybe a bit more of a mature audience. It's not necessarily, and I don't mean mature in terms of older, maybe slightly older, but not older, but more on the kin to the fact that everyone's not just here to party. It's not like a crazy kind of drinking fest, but just everyone's just getting involved and having a nice time, and really enjoying the company, the food, the beaches, the activities, and getting to know each other really well. So it's not just a mad 4-day session, but obviously if you want to have a drink you can. It's all included as well, so they've got beers, gins, rums, everything. So if that's your vibe, then come and vibe with it, and yeah, let's enjoy the day. So we've just arrived at our next destination. We've just had lunch, which was amazing. Teriyaki chicken wings, rice, they had tempura, prawns, mango salad, loads of amazing things. I still can't believe that they actually cook it on a boat, which is incredible. As you can see behind us, this beautiful Sandbar island.
The bluest waters I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolute crystal clear waters. It's absolutely amazing. So I think we're probably just gonna jump in, have a bit of a snorkel, go and check the island out, and
come and relax on the boat.
Just go and have a bit of a relaxing time. So really enjoying today. It's been quite a nice ocean breeze. It does get a bit choppy every now and again, but it's really kind of cooling, because it does get really, really hot. So make sure that you bring lots of sun cream, because even though it's windy, you'll definitely get sunburned. So be careful with that. But yeah, let's go check out the island. So we are now at our final camp on day 3. And as you can see, again, we have a lovely ocean view. And then let me just give you a quick tour. So this is the setup. So we've got a kind of like dinner table. The amazing Lyndon will be setting up the bar, so we can definitely have some drinks. Natasha here just waiting for a shower because you've had a nice day of getting in the sea. Your hair is very strawy. So is mine. Bring shampoo, guys. Definitely bring shampoo and conditioner, because your hair will thank you for it if you've been in the ocean a long time. And then here's all of our accommodation for the night. So you can see these little huts, lovely little beach huts, right on the beach, which is just the most amazing thing. And like, yes, it's basic, and we know that you don't kind of get a lot of amenities, but I don't know, there's just something really kind of cozy about it that really just makes it feel, you know, so homely. And as you come in, you have a little hut, and then you've just got your bed here, your mosquito net, you've got a fan, there's power as well, and then you can exit your little beach hut, and then it's 20 feet to the beach. Don't know about you, but I can move here. As long as you're that close to the beach, absolutely incredible. So I think we're gonna chill out, we're gonna have a couple of drinks, and we're gonna watch the sunset, and maybe a little bit of karaoke tonight. Don't know yet. But so far this trip has been absolutely amazing. I know that we've said this a lot so far, but if you do get an opportunity to book a trip like this, you absolutely should. And we definitely recommend Big Dream Boatman as well, because yes, there are trips I think that do similar things, and there are some that are cheaper as well, but the professionalism of these guys has been absolutely incredible. They've been amazing. Even today, Natasha's been a bit ill, wasn't feeling her best. I don't know whether it's maybe a bit of seasickness or something like that. She swallowed like some seawater, and I think it just made her feel a little bit funny. But straight away, they were there with like probiotics and things, and just so helpful. And the team have just been amazing. Nothing is too much of a hassle, and I really do think that you get what you pay for. Genuinely, like, these guys know everything that they're doing. They're so helpful. Everything's included as well. You're constantly getting fed, so like you get your 3 meals a day. The food has been unbelievable, but then they're also just like handing out snacks all the time. So far we've had like fried bananas, chips, and all sorts of stuff. Like, the chefs are incredible here. All of your drinks are included, so that's kind of like, you've got your water, you've got your soft drinks, you've got like Gatorade, and then they've got all the alcohol as well, so your gins, your rums. They've also got beers and anything, and there's no cap, so you can just keep going, which is brilliant. Obviously, I don't think anyone's taken full advantage of that yet. Everyone's been kind of like quite chill, and just having a few drinks and enjoying themselves. No one's got too wary, which is nice. But yeah, it's been just such an incredible opportunity to be here, and we've loved every second of it. So if you get a chance to do it, book this trip and book it with Big Dream Boatman, because they've been unbelievable. And full disclosure, like, there's never been anything to do with sponsorships or anything like that. We've just absolutely loved every minute of it. We paid full price, and we just loved it. So they get our highest recommendations, and you should definitely do something like this if you ever come to Coron or El Nido in the Philippines.
Sorry, is that you?
This is mine?
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so nice.
I think I've never seen like a
Stop me now if you wanna have a good time. Just give me a call.
Good morning, everyone. So last night was our last night on our big man boat trip. We stayed in an absolutely beautiful beach in these cute little huts. Don't get me wrong, the huts are quite cozy, and like you can hear like the wind, the rain, but I feel like it kind of added to the experience. I was a little bit ill yesterday, like I had quite an upset tummy, so I feel like I was a little bit reserved, I guess, with the group, because I just wasn't feeling 100% myself, but I am feeling a lot better now. We've got a few different stops for today. I think the first one we're visiting like a bit of an island, like a bit of a beachy bit, and then as part of our like group's initiative, we're doing 5 bags of litter picking, which I thought was really cute, because there's nothing like more frustrating than like going to a beach and then just seeing like beer bottles and Coke cans everywhere. So I thought that was really nice. We've got a few other stops, and then we're going to head on over to El Nido, where we're going to spend the rest of the evening. So for now, I'm going to soak up the beach, enjoy it a little bit more, have some breakfast, and then enjoy the rest of the boat trip. But overall, I think this has been like a really, really good experience, something different. I am quite an indoorsy girl. I do love my home comforts, and I think going out of my comfort zone and like staying in nature, like practically camping on the beach and doing something a little bit out the ordinary has been really, really eye-opening, and I have actually really, really enjoyed it. So I am glad that I came, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this leg of our trip. So come with us later to El Nido.
So after visiting one island, and we've just done a little bit of good. One of the big missions here at Big Dream Boatman is that they try and give back, and they're really sustainable. So on all of the islands that they visit, they go and do a trash collection. And so we've just gone and picked up like 5 or 6 bags of trash, trying to help kind of clean up the islands from plastic and things, and they're doing this constantly. So that was a nice little opportunity really to give back a bit and try and do a little bit of good for the islands that we're visiting. We've now just had lunch, and then we're at our, I guess, final checkpoint, so to speak, where we've got another beautiful island, amazing waters as well. I think quite a lot of the guys here are just going to jump in, have a little swim, and then from there we'll make our kind of final move over to El Nido. I think it's about maybe an hour away, an hour and a half away from here. So yeah, it's been an absolute incredible experience. We've had such a fun time. We've visited some of the most beautiful locations. The people have been incredible. We've met so many nice people on the boat. The crew have been exceptional, and we've just had a really, really good time. The food has been brilliant. Everything about this trip has been absolutely amazing. So that's a full 3 nights that we've been on the tour. This is our 4th day as we soon arrive into El Nido. And around 3 or 4 stops a day where you get to visit all of these beautiful places. It's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, you should definitely do this. But I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog, which has kind of explained everything there is to do, all of the things that you get up to. If you have any questions, then please feel free to drop us a message. You can also drop us a note on TikTok or Instagram if that's easier as well. And yeah, we're happy to answer any questions. But it's been a fantastic experience. We really hope that if you are researching Coron or El Nido, that you do a little bit of research on this trip, see if it's right for you. We highly recommend it, and we hope that when you come to the Philippines, you have an absolutely incredible time. So the next episode will be in El Nido as we explore a little bit of El Nido before then heading over to Puerto Princesa for Christmas. So Hello guys, so we've just reached our hotel in El Nido. It's 5 p.m, which isn't sunset yet, but as you can see behind us, it's pretty much dark because it's cloudy, it's been pouring it down with rain, and it's one of those where, you know, we've booked a nice hotel after the back of a 4-day boat trip, and it's one of those hotels with a beautiful pool and a beautiful view, and it's just an absolute washout. Like, it's so grey, there'll be no sunset. Obviously it's raining, so you can't get that nice pool view, and you know, unfortunately it's just kind of put a real dampener on the trip, so to speak. So yeah, really unfortunate, and something that we're a little bit annoyed about. However, we were really lucky in that the boat company that we went with, Big Dream Boatman, from Coron to El Nido, they also do the trip in reverse from El Nido to Coron, and apparently just after we had left, the next day, 2 trips from Coron to El Nido got cancelled, and then 2 trips from El Nido to Coron got cancelled due to bad weather and how that would kind of impact the boat trip. Whereas we managed to, I guess, just sail through because we left at the exact right time. There were times when it did get a little bit windy and a little bit choppy on the waves, but overall we still managed to do the trip really safely. We still got to visit all of the destinations, we still got to snorkel and do all of the fun activities. So we were really, really lucky because there were several trips that did get cancelled. There was even another boat company that was staying on the same island that we were staying on, and they had to cancel the trip midway and then send everyone back to El Nido, when everyone was kind of getting really worried that they, you know, might not be able to make their connections in terms of getting to Coron on time, whereas we got really, really lucky. So we're really kind of thankful that it didn't impact our bigger kind of boat trip, because that was the thing that we were obviously really, really looking forward to. But it is a bit of a shame that we've arrived in El Nido, and we wanted to explore a little bit of El Nido and see some of the beaches, and yeah, take advantage of the views from our hotel. And unfortunately the views are dark grey skies and rain. But just to give you a quick tour anyway, we are staying in the El Nido Bayview. You'll see that it's got quite a few tip-top reviews. Natasha, give us a wave. So this is our room. It's pretty chill, pretty basic. So you've just got your, I guess, little table there. You've got your double bed. You've got a TV. You've got a station with some free tea, coffee, water, that type of stuff. And then just coming round through here to the back, you then have your bathroom, which is a nice sink, nice toilet, and then a rainfall shower, and then also a shower head as well there if you wanted to use it differently. So yeah, a bit unfortunate that we haven't got the kind of experience that we wanted in El Nido, but at the same time we are incredibly thankful, incredibly grateful that we get to experience trips like this. And you know, when you're traveling for a longer period of time, especially over a month, there are going to be days sometimes when it rains and ruins your experience a little bit, but you know, we're still incredibly grateful to be here, and looking forward to the rest of the trip. So hopefully as part of this video we'll have some nicer things to show you, but yeah, we wanted to make sure that we do show, you know, some of the real things that happen as well, and it not just being all sunshine and rainbows, which unfortunately it's not. So bear with us, and hopefully we can show you some of the sights of El Nido. So yeah guys, just as we were mentioning before, this is the pool, and it looks incredible all lit up. It really is a beautiful pool, and then normally like the sunset sets over there, and you know, you'd get that beautiful view, which was what we were like really hoping for. We come down here and create a bit of content, and you know, as you do, but unfortunately it is absolutely slashing it down.
But I'm going in anyway.
Yeah, I think Natasha's like, you know, I don't want to miss an opportunity, so she's just going to jump in, swim in the rain. Well, you know, you wet, doesn't matter, does it? So, yeah, she's taking advantage of it. I don't think I fancy it, to be honest, but good luck to her. So when you come to El Nido, everyone says that you have to do the El Nido Zipline. So we've come bright and early to make sure that we can take advantage of this absolutely incredible place. So we go from here all the way to the island in the back.
Like the views, like the camera doesn't do it justice. It's just like open blue, like stunning cliffs in the background, like sea and sky, and yeah, it's just something a little bit unique. So
It's really beautiful.
we're getting the first line out there as well, bright and early, because we've got a really, really busy day today. We need to see as much of El Nido as possible, and then we have a 6-hour car ride to our next hotel in Puerto Princesa. We're just trying to pack it all in, and then tonight, because it's Christmas Eve, we've got like a gala dinner thing tonight that the hotel made us book, but we're looking forward to it because there's going to be like unlimited amounts of food for La Noche Buena.
So if you want to come to the zip line, it's open from 8:30 a.m. Where registrations start. I think last registration is 5 p.m. And looking at the price list, it's 600 pesos one way. Not 100% sure how much it is to come back, because I think that they do allow you to come back, or you can get a kayak and then kind of come back to the mainland. So flies everywhere here. There is, like, you know, plenty of opportunities to get involved in the daytime or whatever. There's loads of booking slots available, but it is a bit of a walk, like absolute giant hill to get here. So make sure you're feeling up for that, because it's quite a walk. But when you get here, the views are spectacular, and I'm sure the zip line's going to be great. So let's check it out.
Three. 1, 2.
So we've just spent the morning strolling along Vanilla Beach and Mari Megmeg Beach. They're kind of like all like one giant beach that kind of walks along the seafront, and it's such a beautiful location here. Like really, really beautiful. And you can see why so many people come here, because the beaches here are just so lovely. The water is just that lovely tint of like turquoise, greeny blue. The temperature's warm. It's just really lovely. Unfortunately, like, we can't spend like a huge amount of time in El Nido because of it like falling on like around Christmas when we're here. We kind of have to like move on to Puerto Princesa in order to like get a transfer onto our next destination as well, and then for also to just kind of like settle down for Christmas. So we would have loved to have explored a lot more of this. But we're probably going to come back to the Philippines at some point, because we've not seen like Bohol, Siquijor, Boracay, Cebu. or you know, any of those other amazing places. So the Philippines is just so big. There's so many islands, so many beautiful places to visit. It's kind of impossible. I think we've only had 12 days here, 12 or 13 days. And then part of that, you know, we've organised a couple of boat trips as well, and you know, fitting it all in is just really hard. But it's been such a beautiful experience. We've really enjoyed kind of seeing Coron and El Nido, and you know, hopefully we can see a little bit more of it if we come back. But it's been amazing to be here. We've really enjoyed it. And off next is Puerto Princesa.